it is 1st of January 2024, and yesterday evening I couldn't help but sit down and reflect on 2023, the places I visited and the impression that it left on me, and also think a little bit about how I want to spend 2024. So I just wanted to share a bit of reflection on 2023 and plans for the next year as well. So in 2023, as the year began, I decided to visit Brussels in Belgium. Brussels was really cute. It was winter when I visited Brussels, and when I was walking around the city center, I saw some cute, cozy restaurants and cafes, and they were really nicely lit up, and it looked so warm and cozy from outside, walking around, in the winter weather. So that was really nice. There are chocolate shops everywhere, so that left really good impression on me. So I really enjoyed my trip to Brussels. On the same trip, I visited Amsterdam as well. So it was a really nice day in Amsterdam, and I got to visit Anne Frank's house just from outside, but it was still, obviously really important to me to go and visit Anne Frank's house after watching the movie, just to remember the sad part of the history. But yeah, so that was amazing. And as the year progressed, in February, I visited Vietnam. So we went to Ho Chi Minh City, and I was pleasantly surprised how vibrant the city is, and the nightlife was a bit crazy in Ho Chi Minh City. And then we also went to Nha Trang, and it was a really spectacular place by the beach, and the people are so friendly, the weather is amazing, the beaches are so nice. So we really enjoyed time in Vietnam. And what I learned in Vietnam is people really enjoy gardening and having plants in the house, and also, as a decorative on the streets and things like that, because everywhere I looked, in the balconies, on the streets, there were really nice trees everywhere, and that was really, really pretty. So I really enjoyed that part of Vietnam, and also Vietnamese coffee as well, of course. So I love coffee a lot, so I really enjoyed that as well. As the year progressed again, I think in June, I went to Greece, to Rhodes. So it was a really amazing trip to spend a week by the beach. And Rhodes is a really pretty island, and I was able to get lots of vegan food. So I just spent 1 week just enjoying the seaside, enjoying walking around on the beach, eating really good food. The people in Greece are so nice and friendly, so I really enjoyed that as well. They're, really warm hospitality, so that was amazing. In September, we went to America, so to Los Angeles. So I've been to Los Angeles few times before, but this time I still wanted to go spend 2 weeks just, exploring different neighborhoods, areas that I haven't visited before, just to get really feel of the place. So it was a really, really good and fun trip as well to America. America converted me back to being vegetarian because of their donuts and sweet things that they have, which I a little bit struggled to find vegan version of it, but I really enjoyed the trip anyway. And recently, over Christmas, I visited Switzerland. So we went to Geneva. So it was a really amazing trip to Geneva, Montreux, and we also went to Mont Blanc in Chamonix, and Annecy as well in France. So the trip was really amazing. So I'm going to upload those videos very soon. So hope you enjoy those as well. Definitely look out for the video in Mont Blanc. So we spent Christmas at the top of Mont Blanc. So it was a really amazing day. So yeah, so in terms of the travel, it was a really good year. And I really enjoyed all the places I visited and made the videos, so I can watch them, in many years to come and look back on my life and see what I was doing in 2023. So that's the main reason why I make YouTube videos, so I can share that with my friends and family, with you guys as well, obviously, and also for my future self to look back and see what I was up to in these particular years of my life. So yeah, so already I feel like the life has passed by and I have nothing to show for it. But when I'm a bit older, I might look back on my life and, think, okay, well, I went to all these places, so I haven't done too badly. So that's the whole idea. But for 2024, we definitely will be traveling more, and really looking forward to, what 2024 has to bring. I've already planned one trip so far, so I will be sharing those videos and the travel plans soon as well. So really looking forward to that. Now, another thing I did in 2023 is I started journaling. So it's been a really good ritual to start my day with journaling, or to take some time at some point in the day to write down what I'm thinking, feeling. It just helps me to understand what's going on in my mind. So it's a really good practice, gives you a lot of mental clarity. So I definitely want to continue doing that in 2024. And recently I'm reading this book, The Artist Way by Julia Cameron, and that also talks about morning pages. So definitely it has emphasized the importance of journaling again for me as I read this book. Also, this book talks about, how we have to give ourselves permission to be more creative, spend more time doing creative things, increasing our creative confidence and things like that, nurture the artist within. So that's definitely my plan for 2024, is to live more creatively, bring more artistic things into my life, appreciate art, culture, creativity and things of that nature. And also in terms of learning Spanish, so I think I made a lot of progress in 2023. So I first started learning Spanish in 2004 when I was in India. And since then, it was on and off type of thing. But last year I took, I decided to spend few minutes every day just learning Spanish. So I just read one page in Spanish every day, and it has translation on the other page in this book. So it really helped me to learn new vocabulary, the sentence formation and stuff like that. But in 2024, I think I would like to take a notch bit more, just do all around sort of exercises like reading, writing, listening and speaking. So incorporate different things. I'm already watching a YouTube channel that's in Spanish. So that really helped me to understand different phrases and how they speak and form sentences and things like that as well. So that's really good. Also, I like to watch movies and TV shows in Spanish. So that will also be a fun way of learning a new language. So I definitely want to do more of that. But I found giving myself a small goal of just reading one page a day really improved my consistency massively, because when you give yourself a small goal, then you're more likely to do it than telling yourself you're going to spend an hour a day. So 5 minutes or 10 minutes is much more manageable. But yeah, so that was about Spanish. When I was in Greece, I also started listening to some French soft songs. So I really enjoyed it, and that made me more curious about the French culture and how different cultures think, in different. So language opens a door to a new culture. So if you truly want to learn about the culture, the best way is through learning the language, and also through food as well, and obviously by speaking to people, of course. And so that made me curious about French way of life, so where they appreciate small things in life like good food, good wine, spending time with friends and family and things like that. So I definitely want to do more of those things, understanding different cultures and taking what helps to enjoy life more in 2024. So quite frankly, I don't have any elaborate plans for 2024. All I want to do is enjoy my day-to-day life a bit more, enhance my life by understanding different cultures, cuisines, incorporating those things into my daily life, and just be able to, enjoy small things in life really. So the only goal for 2024 is to have fun and open our minds to the new things. Because not every culture is centered around money, productivity goals and things like that. Real goal in life should be just to enjoy life. So that's what I want to do more of in 2024. So I just wanted to spend some time just talking about that. I want to do more sort of vlogs from home as well, in terms of things I'm doing, things that are helping me, or anything that I feel is worth sharing. I want to do more of those things. On my desk, I want to put some visuals of the things that I want to remind myself of every day. So I will show that to you as well shortly. But yeah, so for the rest of today, the weather is really nice actually. The sun is out, which is pretty nice. So I'm really enjoying good weather. Small pleasure in life, even though it rains a lot. It has been raining a lot recently, but I look out for the windows where the weather is nice and appreciate those moments, and also take time to relax when the weather is not so nice, which is an opportunity just to sit down with a cup of tea and just reflect or read a book or do anything that's more relaxing really. So yeah, I'm just going to do a bit of declutter. As you can see, the Christmas tree is still here. It's really sad to take it down, but that's one of the things I'll have to do today. I think it seems too early to take it down on 1st of January. So I might leave it for another couple of days. But yes, I'm going to do a bit of decluttering. I'm going to put just a couple of things on my desk. Hopefully you will see more of my travel vlogs, daily vlogs, different things, interesting ideas, food, things like that in the new year. So I'm hoping to share more this year than what I've done last year. I hope you have a really prosperous 2024 and go boldly in the direction of what you want to do. Let me show you. So this is the book I was referring to. So as you can see, it has got the page in Spanish and page in English. So it's really ideal just to learn new vocabulary and how they form sentences and how they think. So that's quite good. One second. So I'm back. So this is something I was referring to, Ikigai. So it's a really interesting concept I learned. I've read the book Ikigai as well. Pretty interesting book. So Ikigai, so it revolves around these, various things. So passion, is what you love. Mission is what world needs. Vocation is what you can be paid for. Profession is what you're good at. And when you do a thing that meets all these things, it becomes your Ikigai. I really like the concept where they talk about flow. So when you do something, you get in the flow state. And I think when you're in the flow state, you're living the best life, really. So I really wanted to put things like that from different cultures here, just to decorate my room a little bit, because it's a really plain room. So I've got few books here as well that I really enjoy. Yeah, so I think I want to make more videos or take a clip or two at least every single day, just to showcase that day of my life. So when I'm old and look back and think, what did I do with my life? I will have something to look back at and something to remember, how I looked, how I talked, how silly I was, and all those type of things. So that's the plan for this year. And I think we are off to a good start. Special thanks to the sun who is out, which makes my brain just open up a bit more, because when the sun isn't out, let's not go into it, shall we? So yeah.